Hello and welcome back to the Lady Sows. I thought I'd do a quick update on my Elsay onions. When I potted them on, I put them into grade 1, which are these ones, and grade 2, which are these ones. And one of the things I've noticed that a couple of the grade 2 ones are sort of catching up with the grade 1 ones, and a couple of them need to be consigned to the garage. They have not the garage, the greenhouse. They had been warned if they didn't buck their ideas up, they would have to go into the greenhouse. I'm going to be, I cut the lighting down to 10 hours a day a week or so ago. I'm of course having, as they're getting taller, I'm really surprised at how tall they've got, that I've had to move the grow lights up. I've been quite fortunate. I've not had any tip burn on my onions at all. And I'm using an LED light. I don't have any of the fancy equipment that Pete Treluffa's got. So I don't know why he's having problems with his. I don't have a fan that comes down from the top, so whether that's got anything to do with it or not, I don't know. Just looking at one of these, this one here, is going to need a fourth one of these clip things, and I'm running out of clip things now. All of them have got 3 on. These two, this one here, I get it out, and this one here, I'd say are my best 2 at the moment, although looking at it, it needs another 4th clip because, as you can see, that leaf is bent. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves on now. They were sown on the 15th of October. So what I'm going to be doing to make sure, because these are beginning to get roots growing out of the bottom. I'm going to, if I tip this up, all the vermiculite comes out. I don't know whether you can see that root there, but I've looked at them, and they're not they've not filled the pots yet by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm leaving them in these pots for now. I'm going to show you what I'm planning on doing. Let me just pause you a minute. Right, so I've got myself a bigger tray that fits into my grow tent, and I've bought some capillary matting. I've given it a little tail so this can sit in the bucket of water with all the feed in it, and I'm going to be moving the onions into here, and I'm going to be practicing to see if I need a thicker tail or not. I can always add a bit more to it. Don't think it needs to be any longer. It fits right down to the bottom of the bucket, or in fact watering can, which is what I've got in the conservatory. And hopefully it will keep them watered, and they'll just suck up as much water as they need. So I want to practice with it before I go away on holiday, just in case I've got to make some adjustments to it. I'd be absolutely devastated to come back to find they were all dead. So that's what I'm going to do next. But they will have to be making some space in here. That's why I think I can see one from, because I've got them now behind the camera, I can see at least one that really is not doing very well at all. So I can see that one. I'll have a stay of execution for another 2 or 3 weeks, and then if there's not enough space, 1 or 2 of them will have to go into the greenhouse, so that I've got space for what I want to do next, which is in fact plant my chilies for the chili challenge that Jason from Allotment of the Dead is running. So let me get all that out and talk to you about that. Before I get onto the chilies, I wanted to ask some advice for about a fan. I've got this little fan, which is absolutely fine for the propagator, but it really isn't man enough for the chilies in the onions, sorry, in the grow tent. So I wondered, I need something, I feel I need something a bit more robust than this, or a bit more powerful than this, because the fan on this is hardly moving the leaves at all on the onions when it's on. So if anybody could recommend a better fan, I would really appreciate it. So anyway, onto the chilies now.